Hello, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more so you can struggle less playing this great game of Magic. And today, we're going to be doing some shenanigans, some graveyard shenanigans, using the new card, Olivia Crimson Bride from the Crimson Vow set. We'll see if we can do some broken things and have some fun on the value train. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, friends, first things first, I want to say that this deck was inspired by Olivia Reanimator from Watt VXL, so you can definitely check out their channel. Jund is one of my favorite color combinations, and I really enjoy graveyard shenanigans, so when I read the new Olivia, I felt like there was something we can do here. So yeah, let's talk about it real quick. Olivia Crimson Bride is a 6 cost 4 red black 3/4 flying haste vampire noble. Whenever Olivia Crimson Bride attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking. It gains when you don't control a legendary vampire, exile this creature. So of course that kind of is a bit of a downside, but so one of the first things I looked at was what legendary vampires we could animate to essentially kind of negate that line of text, right? We animate a legendary vampire, so even if they got rid of Olivia, we'd still keep the vampire. But sadly, Angie and Drana really weren't good enough. We did start with Angie at some point just as a one of, but I ended up cutting her. She was just not very impactful. Instead, we're just going for ways to protect Olivia, which is another new card, which is Avonbrook Caretaker. The big thing about her is when she flips over to werewolf side, she gives everybody hexproof, including Olivia. So I think that's a really solid way of kind of keeping her safe, and the longer they both stick around, the bigger they get. So you'll be seeing that in one of our games. Sadly, we didn't really get to go off with our combo like we wanted to, but maybe there is a line where we kind of do 4 of Olivia's and 4 of Caretakers. Caretakers are not legendary, so we could have more than one in play. The biggest premises for the deck, the power base, seem pretty sweet. It flowed pretty well for me, so nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. You guys can see it on your screen. But our main reanimation ways is 2 Diregraph Rebirths and 1 Wake to the Slaughter as ways to kind of get stuff back from the graveyard, right? I favored Rebirth over Slaughter just because we want to keep the things in play. Slaughter, our opponent gets to choose, which may not work out in our favor sometimes. There is a little bit of an awkward non-bow because of the fact that Olivia puts the creature into play attacking, and of course things like Caretaker gets the counters on at the beginning of combat, and actually I guess that's it. It was just that, my mistake. I thought there was something else, but everything else happens. Let's get into it. Why not? Our reanimation targets. We have one of Dreadfast Demon. Reason being is if we have something like Stick Fingers or our Specimens in play or our Wolf tokens from Huntmaster, we can sack them at the end of turn to make another demon, which we will see in one of the games, which is super exciting. We have a Tovolar's Huntmaster as another way of getting things on the board, even if we do have to exile at the end of turn or immediately adding to the board, which I think is sweet. And we already talked about some of the synergies with some of the other cards. Caretaker, big thing there is just a big beefy dude that can, or female, that can protect themselves, as well as kind of buffing up the board if we have any kind of board state. Another one of fun of trying to test it out, Cemetery Desecrator, just trying to get as much advantage and card advantage as we can in value off of the reanimation should they kill our creatures. And this guy mainly just being able to kill a planeswalker, kill a unit, and getting rid of maybe some of their graveyard synergies is kind of valuable. So it does some work. I'm kind of still happy with it. And of course, one of the glues of this deck is Burning Rune Demon, because of the fact that whenever it comes to play, we get to choose 2 cards of different names and put those in our, one goes in our hand and one goes to our void based on our opponent's decision. This card is kind of one of the ways that fuels the deck, being just a big flying beater, and of course lets us get 2 things. So that's one of the reasons why you see a split of things like Massacre and Burn Down the House, Crippling Fear, Diregraph Rebirth versus Wake to Slaughter, and then of course a bunch of various top end, because we want to be able to get 2 things and get value. So there's a lot of redundancy there as far as getting two things that we don't mind putting in our hand, two reanimation spells, two board wipes, etc., etc. So that's the top end. Being able to get to our top end, of course, I just mentioned it. We're running 2 Burn Down the House and 3 Meathook Massacres. I'm not quite sure what the correct combination of that is just yet. They've both kind of made plays. Crippling Fear is what took the place of the Angie because she wasn't very effective. I want to put another 4-drop in the deck because I want to be low to the ground. And just being another Varus board wipe that can help us against Model White, which is kind of one of our not bad matchups, but they could have some curve outs that could definitely put a hurt on us. And then to fuel our field trip is our way to ramp into our top end because our deck really wants to get to 5 mana as quickly as possible. So that kind of helps us do it. We have Hunt for Specimens to help us with our mana base, make sure we hit our land drops, gain a little bit of life, gives us a chump blocker. Then of course another creature to sacrifice to demon. And then we have a little bit of removal. We have 1 Soul Shatter, 1 Baleful Mastery, and 1 Infernal Grasp, just being another way to kind of hedge our bets should we need to get something off the board. 1 Dryad's Revival as an insurance policy that we can get any card back, whether it's our Diregraph, Rebirth, one maybe Olivia, maybe a board wipe, just kind of dependent. So if there's something we really, really need, we can do something like Burn Down the House plus Dryad's Revival. So that way, one way or another, regardless of what card they give us, we get that card back. And obviously, that's the same synergy with Wake to Slaughter and Diregraph Rebirth because they both have flashback. Old Stick Fingers is one of the biggest ways, other than Burning Rune Demon, to get things in our void. The cool thing, or our graveyard, the cool thing about Stick Fingers is it only mills creatures, so we're guaranteed to put our creatures in our deck. That's why we really don't have anything in the mid range, because we just want our top end to get milled. Typically, what you'll see end up seeing play is either Hunt for Specimens or Warlock class on 2, and then followed up with either a Environmental Science or a Field Trip on 3, play Old Stick Fingers at 4 for 2 units in our void or 2 creatures, and then of course we do one of our 5s to either clean up the board with Meathook Mastery or Burn Down the House or a reanimation spell to get our stuff online, and then we can follow up with Olivia. So the curve is there, just if we could follow it or not. And then Warlock class, another way to kind of get value and mill things and kind of give us something to do in the early game. Haven't really paid off with the level 3 to do double damage, but we can, just really hasn't come into play. Most of the time it's just we do occasional damage with the pinging, but the main thing is just to kind of get the best card for 2 and then put some cards in our graveyard. So the deck is a lot of fun. I don't think it's tier 1. It has some value. We do go up against an Epiphany deck, and I won't spoil it, but at the very least the deck is a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, so without further ado, on to the games. All right, welcome to game 1, and yeah, I like this one. I think we're gonna keep it. We're going first. We have 2 board wipes and some ramp, so I like that. Probably gonna go Ridge, Slitherbore Pathway, I think is correct. So we'll see how this plays out for us. Nice. All right, that gives us a little bit of insurance. I'm digging that. Definitely gonna ramp next turn. Ooh, so this is werewolves maybe? I think we still want to ramp. And we're gonna grab our second. And I think we're still gonna grab Environmental Silences, lol. I think we really just want to hit all of our land here. See what they drop. Probably gonna fire off the first Meathook Massacre regardless. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. No doubt about that. We can't let them keep giving all their dudes haste here. Let's go black. Fire this off for 3. Puts us in an okay spot. Next turn we get Sciences and Warlock class or Warlock class. Yep. Fair. Could fire off the Soul Shatter. I think we can play into the... Let's go Warlock class. Activate Warlock class to fill our void, or our graveyard. We'll look for some answers. Put that in hand. And then... Do we want Sciences or leave up Soul Shatter? I think I'm gonna leave up Soul Shatter. Just make sure we don't get wrecked by anything. We have Masker. That way if they play something like a Ren and 7, we're okay. Could still do this end of turn. That way they lose their Arlen, they can't play another one. We'll take the 4 here, we're just gonna Demon. They'll still get to play something. So there is that. Like that might have been, but... Alright, let's go ahead and go here. Play our Demon. And then get our combo. So we'll grab... Well, shoot, actually might just grab Huntmaster and... Where's that? I mean... Where are you at? There they are. I think that's correct. We're happy with either one they give us. Can also... Yeah. That way they're definitely not expecting the Meat Hook Massacre next turn. We have a blocker. They're going to play something at the end of turn. Like we could have gone... Ooh, nice. Nice. I like it. I like it. Mm-hmm. They have a pump spell here. Yep. One, two, three. It leaves us enough to environmental science. Let's do that first. Grab another mountain. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do that. Can also just play this and kill a Tovolar. Kind of like that. Exile the Piper. Kill Tovolar. Still get this. Ping them. That way if they overextend... Ooh, nice. Yes. We're gonna get a card, unfortunately. Ooh, actually, let's just block like this. Yes. Alright, so we can do this for 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 left. Not enough to really capitalize on it, but I think that's fine. Get him for 4. Do we leave a blocker back? We're 1 shy of being able to do both, which is unfortunate. Can also do this. That gets us back our Demon, our Caretaker, but they're just gonna let us get Caretaker. So let's just board wipe right here. Yes, do it for 3. keep the new one. And then being one shy is awkward, but it is what it is. We'll leave a blocker back just in case they have Stormbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tovolar, okay. Player Huntmaster. Yep, seems good. That checks out. I think we don't want him to draw any more cards, so I think we just play Huntmaster here. No attacks. Then next turn we could play like Demon, get Reanimate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stormseeker, yep. Pretty sweet what they got going on for sure. Draw 2 cards here, I believe. Let's see how they do this. If they go all in the pack leader, I think we'll just trade. Rather not give them any more cards if we can help it. They don't have enough to activate it. Doing some super cool things. Super cool things, opponent. Let's see here. We can get Huntmaster. Demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take action. We'll get Olivia plus Rebirth. See which one they give us. Tapped in correctly. Should have actually drawing a ton of cards, which is super cool. Oh wait, what? Oh shoot, I messed up there. My bad, new card. Drowning under card advantage, but I think we're gonna be okay here in a minute. Yeah. Super sweet. I mean, then drawing all 3 Tovolars is unfortunate. Five. Does this kill us? This is 8, 10. We go to 1. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Tovolar's activate ability. All right, so we're dead. Unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, they didn't activate. Okay. Wait. Why did we... I missed something? Guess I did. Oh, I probably didn't count the trample. All right, fair enough. Alrighty. Yeah, I like this one. This hand seems decent. We'll keep this one. Go up against mono white. All right. Well, we have a board wipe in our deck, or in our hand. Let's see if we can get there. Aspirant off the bat, not the greatest. All right, let's get Specimen down. You grab our... And then next turn we'll Field Trip. It's gonna be kind of close. I think we take the 5 here. Double Field Trip. Here and grab another Environmental Sciences because I feel like we're gonna need it. Next turn we can hit them for 3. So I think that'll help stabilize. Ouch. So are we dead here? Not quite dead. We're gonna take 9 though, so we're gonna stabilize at 6. Solid. Ooh, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Ooh, almost missed our second black source. Almost, right? Black. So let's go here. Fire this off for 3 while they're tapped out because we have no choice. Yeah, it needs to be 3. I was just seeing if we could play it for 2. So that puts us back up. We have Infernal Grasp for the follow-up play. Field Trip. I think we're gonna Field Trip for Mascot. So they take our... Alright, we'll just Infernal Grasp that. So it adds 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't do both. So let's see here. This. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 6. We can do 2. So let's go. It's Environmental Sciences, right? Gain a little bit of life. Grab another. We have the Field Trip, so I guess we just grab another fire. Can't play that. Do 4. Kill that before anything happens. Well, we didn't really get to do our thing, unfortunately. But I mean, a win's a win, right? On to the next one. All right. This hand seems okay. Would like to see some more ramp, but we have Warlock class to kind of get us there. So, let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Warlock class online as quickly as possible. So that next turn we can go dig. Drop this for fire. Let's get this going. Bit of a reanimator action going on. I think we grab Specimen here. I may regret that. We have 5 lands in hand now. We wanted a little bit of ramp. This gives us a blocker. I don't think we're particularly worried about Willowgeist. Do have to be cognizant of counter spells. Okay. Fair. Seems dece. Seems dece. Let's go. I don't think it really matters. I think we're just gonna grab this turn. Maybe I should have actually grabbed Environmental Sciences just because it gives us something to do next turn. We're kind of not doing anything with our next turn, which is unfortunate. Play our Deathglade. It's just back block for right now. Oh, I didn't realize the thing had trample. My bad, that was silly. Both of them have trample. Fair, I like the mill. Yeah, not having anything to do here is unfortunate. Hopefully we can burn down the house to buy us some time. Burn down the house, then Olivia for no... Oh, Olivia for Olivia, lol. What's this thing do? Okay, fair. Alright, flooding out a little bit. A little bit. War disruption. Interesting. One, two, three, four, five. Not really where we wanted to see that card, which is kind of funny. Playing her doesn't do anything right now. Awkwardly enough. So I guess we leave her back to force their hand, right? Next turn we play Exhibition, then we could play Demon to sack something to make another Demon. Rather do that. Knew that was gonna happen. Let's see, so we're at 7. Getting kind of close to crunch time. Okay. Huntmaster gives us a bunch of dudes. But I think... maybe it is Huntmaster, actually. One card in hand. And I think I'm going to play the card that they know about. Play Demon, sack like this dude, make another Demon, and I feel like we can kind of start running away with the game a little bit. Refueled their hand like a champion, that's for sure. So you tap down our 4/4. Also double block. I think this is correct. Do we just lose if we don't hunt master here? Not having another thing to get back. The only thing in our void is Olivia. So we could sack this. This makes 2 blockers. 1, 2, 3. We take 2. They can draw a card. This bigger. Let's... can Huntmaster, sack Huntmaster. Yeah, let's just do Huntmaster this go around. That way if Huntmaster dies, we can attack for 3, get our other Olivia back. That seems kind of whatever. Probably gonna block so Huntmaster dies. That way we can Olivia to get Huntmaster. Have a tap. They do not, thank goodness. A lot of card draw going on here. Feel like we need... Okay. A bunch of dudes. Yeah. Seems pretty sweet. No, cancel. Attack, make 2 more dudes. This feels decent. We can't activate this. So I think we just sack that, ironically. We don't have enough to activate to pitch that. Feels pretty good. Honestly, we have lethal in the air next turn, right? They don't... I mean, they have 3 cards in hand, so they have, like, tap stuff. They have 8 mana here. Okay. Oh, 8 of these guys. Okay, that times 8 threw me off a little bit. Let me just block everything, right? This is fast speed. So this gets a little bit bigger. So it's trample. So we block here, right? This is the only instant speed they have. So block, 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 block. Am I dead? Okay. Get back Toblar's Huntmaster, makes a bunch of dudes. And alright. Sweet. We got there. We got to do our animation thing. Thank goodness. On to the next one. Alrighty. And it seems good. I like this one. We'll keep this. Get to Warlock class on 2. We have removal. So, a little bit control-y, but I think it's fine. In a pinch, we have our double fire. Don't have our double black, though. Paladin class. Okay. Bear. There's our double black. Let's go red and activate. See if we could get a reanimation spell. We keep Olivia. Do we keep land? I'm gonna keep land. I'm gonna keep land here. Make sure we can play all our things, especially since we're in the house a little bit slower. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Do we just kill that now? I think I like the idea of just killing it now, honestly. Yeah, I think I want to slow down the game as much as I can. We have revival to get stuff back if we need to. Fair. We can revival to get back Olivia for no real value right now, unfortunately. Starting to think we need some more mill in this deck. Gotta make sure this is black next turn. We do revival this turn. Revival for Olivia. Kind of hides the burn down the house, right? So maybe they push into it. All right, smart opponent. They do not. We're gonna take what, 7 here. We get to burn down the house and have grasp backup. I was really hoping they pushed one more thing, but it is what it is. Could have been an argument for a revival, burn down the house after we do it this time, but ooh. Let's go black. Burn down the house. And then we can specimen, or we can grass, or we can do both, right? Yeah, we can actually do both. Monk, okay. Math checks out. Math checks out. Ooh. I like that. They don't see that coming. So let's go here. Is there an argument for? I don't think so. I think there's an argument for expedite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can also just grab lesson. Actually, I don't hate lesson here. Yeah, I actually don't hate that. Do you have to worry about the cave of the... Yeah. So that means they're just going to attack in the air? Oh. Well, shoot. Alright. Get rid of this, and then our Desecrator can get rid of that. Trying to think if we block here or not. Think I like blocking. Oh, you know, okay, they do have it too. All right, we're good. Play here. Play this. Exile the 2. Should -2 here. Okay, okay. Have we stabilized? Yeah, I'm starting to think we need more units. More guys in the void. We're gonna keep grasp here. Okay. Are you gonna fire this off again? They're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can. Seems good. Doesn't matter what side. So we leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Olivia. And then Olivia attacks for no value. Unlucky. Let's see what they do here. If they fire up the Frost Dragon, like, it gives us a reason to leave up Infernal Grasp for sure. Also get back our Soul Shatter. This is so awkward. Oh man, we've only I feel like we have it. Okay, just gonna kill that. Yeah, just gonna get that dead and we'll block here. Portable hole gets rid of that. Is this a concession here? flooding out a little bit. Let's see. It's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. So 5. You get back like Soul Shatter, or we can get back Specimen. I think we do just get back Specimen. Lol. Specimen for Exhibition. And then just get him dead next turn. Like, I don't see us dying from in this position. Okay. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. No reanimate. Oh. All right, his hand seems good. We'll keep this. We're on the play. So we get to Specimen for Environmental Science, and then Stick Fingers into Massacre. Seems good. See if we'll be able to actually do our reanimation strategy this go around. Haven't been able to do it just yet. I think I'm about to streamline the deck a little bit. Kind of, instead of making it kind of one of fun ofs, you know what I mean? This is most likely going to be black, so I think we just go here first. Get this for black. We have our double green, have our double red. Hey, some reanimation stuff going on here. Grab our Environmental Sciences, send it back. Blue, white, snow. Interesting. Is this the deck from Worlds? A lol, and now... Now I see both our Environmental Science stuff. Unlucky, dude. I guess we just don't let him see what we got. What is this? Black, green, green, black, black, red, red, red. All right, so I guess, yeah, sure. We're definitely gonna Stick Fingers here, because then we could slaughter Stick Fingers at 4. Oh, so this is some spells deck. So let's get him for 1. Would be nice if we can fire off this slaughter without a counter. Okay, Demon's not bad. Another Stick Figures isn't great. Would have preferred it to be Olivia, so we can Olivia and then get Demon back, but that's okay. So we can't wait to slaughter, because then they'll just give us Stick Fingers. So I think we're gonna Diagraph Reborn. Okay, that's fine. Yep, we'll take it and like it. Can't quite Dragon here. Or, I'm sorry, Massacre here. May get punished here, unfortunately. Okay, cool. Cool. So here, attack, Diagraph Rebirth, get back this dude, sack that, get 2 demons. All right. All right, step 1 feels good. Feels good. I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna double block. I guess we get punished if this is a house, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's a copy, so we could just sack this. Okay, fair. Fair. Glad we blocked. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only unfortunate thing now is that we don't get, like, the demon. So we can loot here, right? Stinks. This would be a great position to get the demon back, but... So it puts a card in our hand, a card into play, right? So they just put the demon into play. We don't really get to capitalize on it. So let's go here. Play this. And then at the end... The end of our turn, we can go digging, right? May or may not pitch the Meat Hook Massacre. I'm not 100% sure. I think we hold on to it. What is this? Mending, so they go digging. Okay. So another window. I like this. So you can massacre. Oh, I didn't dig. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. It's the correct play here. Can get back the dragon and sack that. Guess that's not horrible, right? Let's do that. Fair. Oh, that's right. It's cheaper. Get back the dragon. And then we could sack pitching something end of turn. Oh, we don't have a choice? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I thought it may have been a May ability, but I guess not. Another Doomscar. Okay, they're digging. Pitching an Epiphany. Interesting. They're gonna take maybe 12 here? Seems good. Yeah. We are gonna dig. Probably pitch the rune. Two maskers isn't great. 1, 2. Oh, and this can get... Oh my gosh, yes. So we don't even care about this, do we? I wonder if we... There's an argument to massacre here. Grab this. And then... Oh, I don't want to massacre for 1 because that makes us another dude. Pings them for 1 if they kill our dudes. Nah, I think we just make another dude here. Lol. Can also just play this for 0. Let's do that. Play this for 0. Get underneath the radar. Yes. Man, this is like a one of fun of, but kind of feeling it. I mean, granted, they are stuck, right? They take 3 in this exchange. Epiphany, okay. Maybe it was correct to fire it off. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Epiphany us again. Okay, that's a good sign. We have another massacre. We massacre for 1, wipe their board, and then swing. So we got to do our reanimator stuff, so that's super sweet. They haven't seen Wake to Slaughter yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, we block all day. Block all day. All right. Let's see. Do you have Counterspell? Do this for 1. One, two, three. We could do Slaughter. What does Slaughter do for us? I think we still fire this off. Because end of turn we could sack it. So let's do that. You can give us Angie or old stick figures. That's actually great. We just don't attack with stick figures and we get another demon. And then this is going to ping him for 1. Oh, and it stops him from getting exiled. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Are you having fun? I think I'm going to cut Angie. I had her in there as a one-of in case we want another legendary vampire, but she's just not doing enough for us. Alright, I went ahead and took out the Angie and put in a Crippling Fear just to give us a little more answers against aggro. Man, this hand feels kind of clunky. We're not really doing much. Feel like this is a mulligan, but I really don't want a mulligan on the play, so we're going to keep it. But this does feel a little sketchy. Hopefully we can play a Caretaker to get ahead a little bit. I think this is still going to go find us our environmental. Okay, Stick Fingers is sweet. That's a good one for us. Let's go keep our double red. Let's go black here. Fire this off. Grab Environmental Sciences so we have something to do next turn, and we'll follow that play pattern. Environmental Sciences to Stick Fingers to Diagraph seems decent. Fire this off. Grab red. We have our double green, so let's grab red. Play red and attack for 1. May have left that back in case they play Stormbreaker here. Yeah, Stormseeker. Sorry. Fair. I guess we weren't, so we threaten. I'm not sure. Ooh, that seems decent. Let's wait here. Actually, I don't want to mess this up. So we have double. Let's go double fire. Play Stick Fingers for 2. Yes! Yes! I like it! Alright, so we get to bring back Demon for Olivia. And Piper seems sweet. We get a board wipe here, that'd be sweet. Yeah, we're gonna double block that all day. Another Stick Fingers? Ooh. Another Stick Fingers is kind of tempting. It is kind of tempting. This guy's just gonna play something big. Let's just Demon. Take action. We'll get Olivia. Ooh, and then a board wipe. I kind of like that. Let's get Olivia and burn down the house. Could get... So we're gonna get Olivia for sure. Do we get Huntmaster? Nah, let's get burn down the house so they have to give us... I like that. So they have to give us Olivia. And then Olivia gets us back Caretaker. Yeah. Nice. Double is unfortunate, for sure. Ooh. So she's going to be a 6/6. That doesn't kill that. Unfortunate. Crippling Fear just a little outside of range, unfortunately. We could play our Caretaker that makes this guy bigger. I don't hate that, actually. Play another rune. And then go grab... I think we play ours. It feels good. Feels kind of good. So what are we doing next turn? We can rebirth our other Caretaker. They're not legendary, are they? They're not legendary. So I wonder if we just trade here? Oh yeah, this is gonna be free, right? Yeah. So we just trade here because this is gonna be free thanks to Crippling Fear, right? 1, 2, 3 black sources, and the green. Okay. Almost can wipe the board. Almost. Wish we can Olivia. So 4, and then this is going to be free because it's going to kill all these dudes. Man, I wonder if we should have gotten the whatchamacallit. This guy's not going to flip, which is good for us. Gets rid of this guy. Yeah, I think we just stick to the plan. And that gives us green, black. Yep, here. And then, wait. Oh, okay. Shoo. Got scared for a second there. Aetherborn. Boom. This is borderline free. Get this back. Get Rune Demon back. Take action. Get Meat Hook Massacre. And our own Hunt Master. Or, where is it? Burn down the house. They gotta give us one of the two. We can attack if we want to, but I don't think we do. Lol. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing the things. So 1, 2. So we Olivia. Olivia gets us back the other Caretaker, right? It may kill it, which is unfortunate. So maybe we should have gotten back the Caretaker. Ugh, decisions. Decisions. Could just play this dude as well. Swing over for 8. Oh, that happens. Oh, man. I messed up. We should have fired off Olivia. I didn't realize this happened in... Oh, my gosh. Silly me. I didn't realize that happened that way. I messed up. I 100% messed up there. My bad. So play this. Play the other one. At the beginning of combat. At the beginning of oh, they're both at combat. Okay. All right. Oh man, so many decisions. Oh, that was great though. That was awesome. I am happy with that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Deck definitely still needs a little bit of fine tuning, but I think there's some potential here for sure. Need to clean it up a little bit. I think there was a big difference in the games where we saw old stick fingers and we didn't. So I definitely think that there may be a consideration of putting a 3 of. And I just needed to get more familiar with the cards. For some reason, I thought it was at the end of turn. So actually, it was 100% correct there. We should have gotten Olivia, and then she would have gotten pumped. And then this guy would have been attacking at the beginning of combat in your turn. She puts him in while she's attacking. Whenever it attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard. So, yeah, this deck is sweet, though. It's a ton of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much. We may revise it. We may work on a different one. But until next time, as always, happy gaming.